YouTube? Your boy back with another video, and today I'm be going over, should you become a Turo host? Think it's worth it? The time and the effort? I'm gonna go straight over it. Okay guys, so you're wondering, should I become a host on Turo? Is it really worth it? I'm gonna first start off by saying, if you only have one car, if that's your only car and you feel me, that's your only source of transportation, I would say no. Turo will not be for you, because you feel me, say somebody rent your car out, right? Then you feel me, you're supposed to go to work or something. Then what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to Uber or Lyft and make your way to work. That means that the money you're using to rent your car out, you feel me, is deducted by, you feel me, if you gotta use an Uber or Lyft. So if you only got one car, I would say no. Unless you work from home, you don't really use your car like that, you need to offset your payment or whatever. If you really struggle, even though I'm gonna go further into that topic later on in the video about your car payment stuff, but I mean, if you just needed to offset your car payment, you feel me, you struggling, you feel me, anything to keep you feel me, not get your car repoed, I understand. But if that's your only car, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, because say, hey, you feel me, say somebody gets into an accident, then boom, your car is down for a week or so, or months until they figure out the claim situation, and then you gotta get another car. So if you only got one car, I would say no. If you're trying to get into Turo, I would say grab a little cheap cash car, low risk. You do have to have the cash, you know, in hand to get the car, but at least there's no risk. So if you only got one car, okay. And say you maybe you do work from home, only do have the one car, don't really drive it that much, or maybe drive it once a week to hit you know, store runs, errands, or whatever. And you know that's fine, but another thing is, you feel me, if you have that emotional attachment to your car, like, oh, you feel me, that's my baby, I'm outside every weekend shining it, make sure, you feel me, wheels clean, interiors clean, smell good. If you got that type of attachment to it, like, you feel me, you don't want no scratches or nothing crazy, I wouldn't do it either. Because, you feel me, somebody's not going to treat your stuff as, you know, you would. So somebody might not care, might just walk by, accidentally scratch your car, they don't care, it's not theirs, you feel me. They'll never tell you unless it's big and noticeable, but they'll never really tell you for real. So if you got that physical attachment to your car, nah, because you never know, somebody could mess it up. Or okay, another tip, if you do want to become a host, I do recommend you do, you know, have some free time on your hands, because, you know, say you may be in the house chilling, boom, somebody gets a booking tomorrow for 10 a.m. You feel me? Now you gotta get out there right now, make sure your car is clean, vacuum, windows smell good, sanitized, and then, you feel me, if you're doing an in-person meetups too, you feel me, you gotta have free time for that. So if you're working a full-time job, it can be hard unless you have one of those newer modern vehicles where you can do, you know, contactless delivery, or get one of those lock boxes with a little key code or whatever, and then you can do it like that, just leave it like that, and you know, you can do your own thing, still work your job or whatever. But me personally, I like to meet all my guests in person if possible. Last and final thing, like I said, I'm gonna reiterate on it. If you're listening to your car just to make your payment, I would say don't do it. Honestly, that means you really end over your means. You shouldn't have. You got a car you really can't afford. Even though I do understand hard times, things do pop up, emergencies do happen, funds might get a little low. You might need a little bit of, you know, assistance to make your car payment car insurance. But if you're doing that just so you can drive a nice Audi or a nice Infiniti or a nice BMW just to flex, nah, I wouldn't do it. Like, you feel me, just stay within your means. Make sure you get a car, you feel me, you can make your normal payment to them. Nothing crazy, because if you listen to your car on Turo just to make your payments, like, you already know your car not gonna last long, because other people using it, they're gonna use and abuse, a lot of miles, depreciation, all that. So all that flexing you're doing for your friends, oh look, I got the brand new 2022 Bmore, and it's all beat up, and depreciation that you in over your head on your payments. So you owe more than what the car is worth, because it got 200,000 miles on it, and it's a brand new 2022. You feel me? Like, so that's one thing I don't recommend putting on there just to offset your payment. Now, if you're doing it, you feel me, making a little bit more, and you feel me, it's just a little bit extra in your pockets, you feel me, your car payment's already paid for and all that, then sure, make a little bit extra money. Everybody needs extra money, extra bag, you feel me, especially all this stuff going on with the gas prices and inflation and shortages, all types of crazy stuff. So yeah, guys, that's just my little tip if you want to host on the Turo platform, or just like 4 little tips I say. So if it's your only car, no. If you got physical attachment, emotional attachment to that car, feel me? No. If you're doing it just to offset your payment, I would say no. And if you ain't got enough free time, you feel me, be out there meeting your guests. It's not mandatory, but definitely cleaning your car, make sure the car's maintenance and all that. You feel me? You gotta have a little bit of time on the side to really focus on it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Till next time, more Turo videos on the way. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know what to do. Till next time.